Fun vibes, weirdo. Intermission. DJ Ramon give them 50 minus 25 lead, 25 minus 20 lead 5. Alright, take 5 intermission, cut. Yo, Ramon, baby right now. You know what baby mean? It means Ramon sharp. You know what sharp mean? It means Ramon is a razor. You know what razor mean? It means Ramon is a good cut. Look at DJ Ramon suit cut. Don't talk about Ramon cause he's a 2 cut. Everything get cut. Bad man get cut. And if you walk get cut, what me walk get cut? Cut before me cut, me a cut.
But you know, tell them say a twin of twins this, you know. I go on use your own advice and thing, you know. I represent for DJ Ramon and you don't know, don't tell the people already, you know.
DJ Ramon. Boom.
Style up, representing for DJ Ramon, woman.
Fun vibes, weirdo.
My shattered dreams and broken heart, bailing over the bend. DJ Ramon is the #1. Yeah, man, this is originally Kirk. You keep tuned to DJ Ramon. So I say, yeah, man, Black Rain Zone.
Hi, this is Pam Hall, and you're listening to MixMaster DJ Ramon. Keep it locked.
So I want to say thank you for making it fun, Bob J. This Saturday afternoon. At the top of the hour, we're going to shine the spotlights on artists, this artist. And the man have big song till him weak. So we're going to feature Benjy Myaz. None of the songs that we play yesterday, different one.
From the start, I've been going crazy. Let you know I'm
right up to the top of the hour. Then we get him on the phone.
Inside.
People, get your pen and your pencil.
Let's get together.
Your book.
And have a little baby.
This one is for the books here.
Raise our family.
Yeah.
Everything will work out right. Come on.
Benjy Myaz sing.
From the start, I've been going crazy. Let you know I'm in love with you, baby. Yes, I'm feeling good inside. Let's get together and have a little baby. Praise God and raise our family. Everything will work out right. Come on and give it up, show love. 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 Let's talk about it and make it reality. Change our hearts and set our souls free. It will all turn out right. See, you live your life and I'll live mine.
A song called Give It Up.
Together we'll remain divine until the end of time.
Come on
and show me how you are feeling.
One smooth crooner.
This is the reason why I'm singing.
Benjy Myaz.
To you right here. All I wanna do, just wanna show you how I'm feeling. I've got to make you mine, baby. From the first time that I laid my eyes, you got me wondering what a feeling so revealing. You got me thinking, how could this be? You and me sharing our lives together, even through the stormy weather.
Oh my!
You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean it. You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean it. Now and forever, let's stay together, even through the fire. I hope you can see just what you mean to me. This is how our love should be. And I know that we've got places to go. So I know that our love can grow. I know that you know what I'm trying to say. So baby, how do you wanna end today? You get me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean it.
What's the big DJ GQ? Check it in. Big up, literally, dawg.
I don't know what
if you know, you know.
I'll do without you.
Big up, my brother.
Oh yes,
every time. Yes, I.
From the first time that I laid my eyes, you've got me wondering what a feeling, so revealing.
No, honestly, I'm truly excited.
How could this
to do this interview?
You and me,
yeah, man, believe me.
Sharing our lives together, even through the stormy weather. Ooh, now, and I know that we've got places to go. So I know that our love can grow.
You imagine an artist that you're rating music a long time.
So baby,
I get the opportunity for meeting you, even though I'm virtually. Show man!
You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean it. You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean it. There's a long and winding road that we have traveled, and the price that awaits for.
So the one just played Hooked on You.
There's a place for
this one is Dreaming. Benjy Myaz.
Up against all odds, determined not to fail. And when the moment comes, you know that you'll be ready to push yourself beyond where you have gone before. So write your name beside our very best in your story, and take a bow before the crowd and hear them roll. This song, just keep dreaming, keep on dreaming. And if you really believe in time, oh, you will dreams come true. Dreaming, don't stop dreaming.
Wants to pick up everybody. Benjy Myaz fans, you know? Only the fans will know these ones.
So we rise above each other, you encounter. Let no obstacle be before you, so you see. Oh, you possess so will to win that intensity. And when you will, yes, this will be your plea.
Song called Dreaming.
And when the moment comes, you know that you'll be ready to push yourself much harder than you've done before. So write your name beside our very best in your story, and take a bow before the crowd and hear them all. Just keep dreaming, keep on dreaming.
I'm gonna play our next Benjy Myaz from the album Time Together. Title track, listen. This album is a real masterpiece, man.
Last night your eyes said something to me I didn't know, baby. When I came through your door, we gotta stop right now and work things out, or I'm misunderstand your emotions. Let's take control, darling. We gotta spend some time together, sharing our love for each other.
As we play the voice of man Benjy Myaz, coming up at the top of the hour, we shine the spotlight on this artist, boy. Thank you for making it Fun Vibes Radio on a Saturday. Each and every Saturday around here. This is how we do it. Ready? Ready?
Last night your eyes said something to me I didn't know, baby. When I came through your door, we've gotta stop right now and work things out, or I misunderstand your emotions. Let's take control, darling. We gotta spend some time together, sharing our love for each other, praying that side by side we'll stand, hoping that together our love will last forever. Love will last forever. Ooh. It's time to stop and think about what we had, 'cause there's no two like me and you. I'm here to tell you.
Wanna say big up Nirvana here, girl.
People go.
Here plus.
That's what we.
Distributors, big up.
Baby, let's stand by each other.
Big up the button, the CEO. One of your favorite artists, Benjy Myaz.
Love growing stronger.
Later we're gonna play a special song for you.
So darling, we gotta spend
with your two favorite artists,
sharing our love for each other, praying that side by side we stand. I'll never forget the day you went away.
More Benjy Myaz.
I'll never forget that expression on your face. But if you really want to know what I've been going through, baby, come to me and listen to what I have to say. 'Cause I can't go on living without you here by my side.
Benjy Myaz, listen to the artist, man.
There's no way I'm gonna hurt you, baby, anymore. There's no way I'll treat you like before. There's no way I'm gonna let success go into my head. You mean the world to me. There's nothing that I wouldn't do to have you in my arms forevermore. And there is no way I'll lose you if I got you back again. So come to me and listen to what I have to say.
Yeah, I couldn't go on
living,
I tell you,
without you here by my side.
Right to the top of the hour, Benjy.
There's no way I'm gonna hurt you, baby, anymore.
And as we played yesterday,
there's no way
Benjy Myaz, but we're not playing the ones that we played yesterday.
There's no way
different levels.
I'm gonna let success go to my head. You mean the
trace of a Benjy catalog, no normal.
Baby. Woman, I wanna hold you and squeeze you like I used to do. Make believe that I'm the king and you're the queen of this love we share. Time after time, I get this feeling that I'm so in love with you. Just to look out my window each night to see the stars and love above. Let me love you, please you. Do all the things that you want me to do. Let me touch you, yes, kiss you, and show you what I feel inside my heart. Let me love you, please you. Do all the things that you want.
Right now, a lot of people say, "Never know see how so much song Benjy Myaz though."
Do you wanna
one leap more song?
Unforgettable dream. Unforgettable dream. So much. Unforgettable dream. Unforgettable dream. I wanna tell the world how much I love you. Unforgettable dream. Unforgettable dream. So much. Unforgettable dream. Unforgettable dream. I wanna tell the world now. See it, lady. Only you can fulfill all my happiness. Late at night I hear your voice even though you're really not there. Over and over there's a vision of you in my life. When I look out my window each night I think about you more than twice. Let me love you, please you. Do all the things that you want me to do. Let me touch you, kiss you, show you what I feel inside my heart. Unforgettable dream. Unforgettable dream. Light in my life, baby, so much. Unforgettable dream. Unforgettable dream. I wanna tell the world.
More Benjy Myaz.
Heaven sent from up above, so I dedicate to you
eternal love.
You're everything I need and more.
No, seriously though, I start wondering now.
Eternal love.
Out of Benjy Myaz and Berries, which one of them have more lyrics? No, sir.
Thought about you all of today. It's been that way since you came in my life. I finally realized that there's much more than selfish love or even foolish pride. Heaven knows I'm looking for some meaning in my life.
One station in the world
Open up my
right now, doing it like this. Benjy Myaz.
You can rest assured I know what's in my heart. And with this new love that we share together,
musician extraordinaire, I tell you.
So I dedicate to you
eternal love.
I tell you.
Show everything that I need.
So I dedicate to you
eternal love. Ooh, hey, sing to me, baby.
With your loving hands to hold it, God means to feel that can warm the coldest day. Such a joy to know.
So if you're listening to Fun Vibes Radio for the first time, this is how we do it every Saturday. Just different flavor, different vibe.
Ooh, baby, 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 I enjoy the time we
I will shine the spotlight on an artist every Saturday.
And it's a little thing
And the disclaimer is,
makes me know that you get
it is the opinion of the DJ, solely the DJ, that the artist is a very good artist. And in plain Jamaican parlance, we say the A artist, bad.
reason for the joy within my life. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Eternal love.
One more Benjy Myaz, yeah, man. From the Time Together album. People, listen. You notice you're not regular yet. You're the man sang them smooth, man.
Coming on is always joy to me. Ain't no place that I would rather be. I need to see the heaven in your eyes. You're the love that's always hard to find.
So right now, if you're on the Facebook group,
Every dream
jump in. Let me know what's your favorite Benjy Myaz. And if you're in the chat, let me know which is your favorite Benjy Myaz. We got like 9 minutes.
So
come on, let's go.
Sit by my side, love me tonight. Turn up the lamplight. Let's dream for a while, just you and I. On a day when problems get me down, it's nice to think about the love we found.
I bet you have 2 vocal albums, boy. Time together, intimate relations. It's hard to choose between them. I'll tell you.
Ooh, yeah. And though the years may make me old and gray, darling, you still take my breath away. 'Cause time can't change the warmth inside your smile. So turn up the lamplight, sit by my side, love me tonight. So turn up the yeah, baby. Oh yeah.
Tell me the truth, if you ever heard it like this.
For a long time I've been wondering, how you're feeling since we've been apart. If we should start all over again, before lovers we got to be friends, then everything will be alright. So won't you come home tonight? Get together and work things out. Everything will be alright. So come home tonight.
From the album Intimate Relations.
Let's get together and work things out. Everything will be alright. Tonight we celebrate our friendship turning to love. Give thanks and praises to the one up above. We share a special feeling and we should never part. God knows I really love you. You're always in my heart. So come on home tonight. Get together and work it out. Everything will be alright. Show your love, I wanna feel your fire burning. I want you to know that I'm for real, darling. Come on and show your love, I wanna feel your fire burning.
What's up?
I want you to know that I'm
Talabani and Berries, which one of them have more lyrics? Serious.
I want you to go by every morning. You're like the star of that picture show. Yeah. And as you pass me by in the evening, the feeling tends to overflow. Baby, it's just what I feel inside. I gotta show it, I can't let it hide. 'Cause you have got this thing, a girl, about you that makes it easy to give in. All you've got to do is show your love. I wanna feel your fire burning. I want you to know that I'm for real, darling. Come on and show your love. I wanna feel your fire burning. Baby, to know that I'm for real, darling. Check it. It's around midnight and I can't get no sleep. The thought of you, baby, keeps me up on my feet.
Now, Benjy Myaz.
So I walk through the pouring rain, 'cause I'm in need of you.
Our spotlight artist for this week.
One more lonely night again. Oh, girl, I need you so much.
I tell you.
I'm so lonely, girl. Lonely for you, lonely for you. I'm so lonely, girl. I don't know what I must do. So here I am, baby. No more, I'm not gonna hide it. My feelings burning for you, my heart's yearning.
Benjy Myaz.
Don't keep me waiting.
Benjy Myaz voice of a midnight type or something.
Let's not waste
God no.
time.
Maybe making type or something.
I'm so lonely, girl.
Sure.
Lonely for you, lonely for
oh,
you.
night.
I'm so lonely, girl. I don't know what I must do. I'm so lonely, girl. Lonely for you, lonely for you. I'm so lonely, girl. I don't know what I must do. It's a while since I've been trying to get it on with you, but you keep on saying you don't know what to do. Don't know much about you, yet you're always on.
So for all the people that thought Love You Higher was the only song Benjy Myaz do, boo.
Everything will be fine. Time alone can do anything. Give it to time, it will be fine. It's a while since I've been trying to get it on with you, but you keep on saying you don't know what to do. Don't know much about you, yet you're always on my mind. So all you gotta do is leave it to time. Everything will be fine. Time alone can do anything. Time can move in the mountains.
All right, see there.
Time will
shout out me one feeling.
realize someone's in love with
Benjy Myaz is more romantic. I don't mean so. Somebody in the chat.
Yeah. So what are we gonna do? Punchilu, now you know how I feel. Will you ever realize that I'm for real? Let me show you, not promise you I won't break your heart. Now you know it right from the start. So leave it to time. Time alone can do.
Song called Time from the album Time Together.
Time will move in the mountain.
I tell you.
Time will make you realize someone's in love with you.
One more song from the Intimate Relations album.
Oh yeah. Baby, it's true. See, yeah. Really find you fancy, really find you fancy. I really find you fancy.
So we're alternating from album to album. You know what?
I really find you fancy.
I still have only more Benjy Myaz to play now. Sure.
Really find you fancy.
I feel big now. I have them money catalog and the lock.
Girl, I've been watching you for a while. Always dressed in style. Yeah. Lately, I've been a thing.
Imagine you walk up to a lady, see her standing by herself, just say, hey lady, I really find you fancy.
Tell me,
sure.
What are we going to do? Girl, you wanna talk to me? You want everything I need? Will you share a life with me? Oh my baby, can't you see? You are the one for me. Girl, you are my fantasy. I can tell you candidly, I'll really find you fancy. Really find you fancy.
Benjy Myaz.
Are you gonna be mine tonight? Hey, baby, baby girl, you'll become my shining light. Hey, baby, ever since
Benjy Myaz fans here.
Baby, would you like to lay? Tell me what you're gonna say.
So if you were listening to the program yesterday,
Bring you joy.
we played
Favorite.
a full set of Benjy Myaz.
You were life with me. Girl, you were my
And we didn't play any of those that we played yesterday, today.
candy.
Yeah, man.
I'll really find you.
One more before we try to get Benjy on the phone.
Yeah.
One more.
Baby, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Really find you. Really find you fancy. Oh, gotta let it show them. Gotta let it show. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're living in a world filled with flesh. Oftentimes I wonder if I'm gonna make it through the day. Chances of survival, lives on the line. No need to worry.
Oh, listen to this one.
Oh, there is a plan. All we need is just a little conversation. Can change our lives and give direction. Yeah. We've got to change the situation between you and I.
Bravo.
Good afternoon, Benjy Myaz.
Blessed love.
Blessed. Good evening, sir. Good evening. MixMaster DJ Ramon, I'm checking in from Fun Vibes Radio. I want to say good evening. Thank you for taking the opportunity to speak to us this afternoon. Shout out all your fans, because Benjy have some fans over this side. Just shout them out real quick, how we can get into the race then.
Yes, man, it's a great honor to be here with you and speaking at the Fun Vibes family again. Enough respect to all the listeners taking time out to tune in, you know. Love you. Give thanks.
Blessings. Oh, sir. Benjy, I can share all the comments that I heard that were being made whilst I was featuring some of your songs over the last maybe half an hour, 35 minutes thereabouts. I can share them with your cards, and some of them kind of personal. But a lady said that when Benjy singing, all your wig will drop off, you know? Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, man, Benjy Myaz. I want to say thank you, my brethren, for taking the time to speak to us. People, just in case you never know, this is Benjy Myaz, a musician, a vocalist, a producer, arranger, songwriter, recording and performing artist. It don't get any better than Benjy Myaz. Benjy, thank you on this Saturday afternoon, brethren. Thank you, yes, sir. Thank you.
And I would say the same about you having me here, you know, Fun Vibes Radio. Always a special station for me, you know, personally. So it's good to talk to you and Fun Vibes as well. So big up all Fun Vibes family. The fans are always supportive of me.
Same. All right, Benjy, we have 1 million different things to talk about, you know, so we'll get right into the reason. Tell us about where Benjy Myaz originate from, like, where Benjy Myaz born, which part Benjy Myaz grew up and all these things.
Well, I hail from the parish of Hanover in Jamaica, Western Jamaica. I was born in a district called Addington, way up in the hills. So, you know, growing up traditional country family, in terms of country life, growing up carrying water, you know, barefoot. So, it's a real thing that, you know, grew up in a family. My father being a minister, my mother being a teacher. Full for discipline.
Yeah.
You know, so we kind of grew up like regular people, see me. You know, no exception. I went to school, walked 2 miles to school. My mother was the founder of the Addington Basic School. My dad was the minister of the church up there. So, you know, we grew up in the Christian home at church.
Yeah.
Walk with everybody to college, school, 2 miles to the hills. So, you know, so the regular life, you know.
Same. All right. So Benjy hails from Haddington in the parish of Hanover.
Hanover, yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Shout out the people about Haddington, man. Because we know some people don't get listening
Yes,
and them
sir.
proud son,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Love always. I just visited Haddington about 3-4 weeks ago, man. I've always been in touch with the people and blessings to each and everyone all over the world, man. From Haddington to Paddington. If you're a sinner, you're a Christian, you know. No matter, you know.
See there? Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
So real quick
Yeah,
now,
right.
Benjy. When did you know, Benjy Myaz, when did you know that you wanted to do music? Because, say, from a Christian home, mother, teacher, father, a pastor, how did you know that you want to do music? Or how did you get involved in music?
Well, music was always in the family. My mother being that she's home, but we did the school at home. The school is in the yard, the house is in the same place, and the church is in the same place. All three things, one place. So, mom singing all the time. She's always doing the chores and at church she sings. So we always hear music. My father, more militant, listened to speeches from Martin Luther King, and was not a music fanatic, but my mother was a music person. Then the siblings before me were playing too, so I came and saw other ones playing. I'm the last of 8 children, by the way.
Yeah.
See? So we have 5 brothers and 2 sisters. I'm the last one. So I came and saw others playing. So I was always inclined. But the real thing came one Friday night when my eldest brother decided that he was going to teach me the guitar. He was going to move on to college. So he wanted the music to continue in the church. So at age 7, I learned the first chord on the guitar. And non-stop from this system.
So Benjy Myaz started playing music, playing the guitar at 7 years old.
Yes.
Man,
Yeah.
big up yourself, brother.
Professionally too, because we have played at church. My brother go to college now.
Yeah.
Get accepted to Michael College now. Music have a place, so everybody I leave. I'm the last now, so I'm the one that is still home. So it was like a program to keep me there to go and continue the music, you know what I said. So I played all the way until I went to high school at 11. And I started to do music formally because the high school taught music as a subject. So I got into learning the theory of music because I was already doing the practical, but I get an understanding of how music is really, you know, and come together and the vibration and the sound and melody, harmony and the structure of reading the charts, you know, and stuff like that, playing other instruments, playing the brass. But I started out, like I said, with the strings, but I learned other things along the way, you know.
See, so where did Benjy Myaz go to school? Tell us about
I went to school in Montego Bay. The school is called Robert Mercer Technical High School. Before that, it was a comprehensive. When we went there, it was a comprehensive high school. So that's located in the city of Mumbai, at Howard Cook Boulevard. And that's a school. That school was started 1976. I went there 79, so I was 3 years. And the school was like a fresh school. In terms of everything, it was the only one to have a band program from first farm to fifth farm. So it was a blessing to reach there. The pick for Tarnwell, but we never get accepted at Tarnwell. And I was murmuring about Herbert Marcel on my first day at school, like leaving home. And then you go to school, and I hear the trumpet now on the compound, and I was like, okay, this is where I supposed to be. You know, after the first day of school, I hear music. So that was like a dream. You know, so that's why I must have come in when you don't get what you want. That's something bigger. Really waiting for you that you don't know about.
See, so
that was a lesson from them time there.
So we have plan, but the most I have bigger plan, don't it?
Big plan, man. Big plan. I hear trumpet first morning at high school that I find the music room by the sound of a trumpet playing. Like I said, yeah, this is it. Tarnwell College never have that kind of program. So I was blessed to go to Urban Mines. It was the right place for me to be.
Alright, so when Benjy left high school now, tell us about the transition into mainstream music. We know read that Benjy was doing a stint on the North Coast playing music. But tell us, how did that come about, or how did Benjy really get into mainstream music?
Well, it started from the program at school gives a chance to the better students in music who graduate to come back and assist the program. I've always did the program. This has been since 1970. So I was privileged to get the call to go out there and teach for 1 year after graduation.
Yeah.
So that's as a pre-trained teacher, of course, but assisting the band program, because we have 2 sets of music program at the school. It's an advanced program and a beginner's program.
Yeah.
So there's always someone stepping from the beginner program into the advanced program. Like some people leave at 5th form. So, you know, it's always on the move, like a football team. You have 32 players, but it's 11 on the side on the pitch. So there's always somebody to replace somebody in the band like that. So we've always had that.
See.
So again, I was assisting with that program, the beginner. Right? And while doing so, I was now living in Montego Bay and starting to feel out the nightlife in terms of the places of entertainment. The Hillcrest Entertainment Center was the first place I played. It's called the Disco Inferno for those who know Montego Bay.
Yeah.
So we started there doing the lobster nights. It was a Wednesday night, 1 night a week. We used to go down to Sandy Bay and do some stuff at Lollipop on the beach. So we were doing those 1 night, 2 nights things in the Negro another night until we ended up doing a residency at Jakarta. By living now, I give up the teaching and started working 6 nights a week on the North Coast. We're playing for the tourists in terms of dinner and show, cabaret show. I was like a musician for most of the time, playing on the North Coast until, you know, other things are where I started to travel with Lieutenant Stitching. He came to the North Coast and put a band together when he was signed to Atlantic Records. And that band was called the Army, so I was the bass player and the band leader for the Army band. I left that band after a while. I went into Rhythm Kings, Dr. Paul, and left that band and found Roughcut and toured with Chabaral. So I stepped into Rhythm Kings band, and I got a chance to tour with Toots and the Metals. I also toured with Jimmy Cliff as a musician.
So you were.
I wasn't singing anything that time. I wasn't doing any singing at that time. Just playing.
So you went on tour with all these musicians as a musician, playing.
As a bassist.
A bassist.
Yeah, as a bassist. But I know I was playing bass. I went to school playing the tuba, which is a big instrument in the brass band, like a round instrument you see it in the back of the marching band. It's the bass. It's called the tuba.
Yeah.
So I played tuba and electric bass at school.
Yeah.
But from church and experiences, I'd changed now from acoustic guitar, electric guitar into playing bass. I wanted to find a more comfortable instrument for my fingering, because you know, the guitar was a little bit more in terms of intense with the fingering. So the bass was giving me more freedom and room to move my fingers around, and I felt more comfortable playing the bass. So by now I was becoming a bass player in the hotels and touring as a bass player, but still playing other instruments, but focus on the bass. You know? So I played bass for Toots at 21. I was with the Metals, youngest bass player with the Metals. That, you know, I was traveling with them, and then I started going to Jimmy Cliff and stuff.
Nice. And
just from there, everything happened. Eventually, I started buying equipment, setting up a little studio, putting down my vocals, and that's how it really happened. Just step by step with the singing, you know.
All right, Benji, but we did some work in terms of, because we kind of take that something else serious. So we do some work behind the scenes in researching some things about the artist. And I found somewhere that you started producing at the age of somewhere about 18, 19, thereabouts. Tell us about that.
Yes, while now in the North Coast, I was doing things. You're resident, so you're really doing music like every day except 1 day of the week. So go to the studio, come back, rehearse 2 p.m., stay there till 7 o'clock. We were from 7 to 11. So it was 24 hours music. I was given a chance to produce Dennis Malcolm, who is a vocalist from the North Coast, and produce a track called So Many Ways as a cover version of a Brooklyn and classic.
You produce So Many Ways, Benjy Myaz?
Yes, sir. Arrange and produce.
Let me see if this is the song you're talking about.
Your lips and mine are soft as dew. Your kiss is so divine. Your eyes are like the skies are blue.
This is a song, Benjy?
That's the track.
So you say you produce this song, yeah? So you get into the thing from early.
You move fast with me to how you find it so far.
No man, listen.
You're real.
No, well, as I said, we do some research in getting
in some background.
We do some.
That's the track, sir.
No, understand, sir. I've been following Benjy Myaz music for a while, so we can get Benjy Myaz on the phone and know what we about. You understand what I say? Yeah.
Yes, sir, Ramon. You got it, right?
Yeah, man. So Benjy Myaz produced Dennis Malcolm so many ways. And
yes, man. Big song. Went to number one in England, in New York, all over the place. Number one, Dennis Malcolm, my first hit as a producer.
So Benjy Myaz start doing things early out, but Benjy Myaz was not a singer at that point.
Yo, let me explain how the singing was going at that time. Because back in the day when you're in the bands, everybody sing. Back in the day in our band, everybody sing.
Yeah.
You know, you have one man singing some Mali. And in the hotel, you're playing for the tourists, and so you really produce things that I'm already acquainted with, and sometimes difficult to play original. So we study a lot of people things. I was doing the Dennis Brown stuff. I was managing some kind of like the jazz thing. I was trying to manage that too as well, where we could play R&B, studying that, see how much of that we could present it. So singing was always very influential from other people, and not just reggae singers. I was singing ballads and James Singer, the people, Bryson's, Dennis Brown. So we really did mix it up from along the way. So I was singing, but not as a lead singer. You know, you give the singer a break, the lead singer take a break and recover, and somebody sing two songs. That's the kind of singing out there. Not noticeable.
Okay.
But I would hear compliments constantly about my voice whenever I stand there. People say, you sound good, sound good, sound good.
All right.
So I was encouraged by 96 now. By 1995, 96, I was putting down my vocals, you know. So that's really where the recording came from. It really wasn't a pathway I set out to have a singing career.
Okay.
But I was influenced to do it by those I was working with. People around me said, yo, do that, you sound good, you really sound good, do it, you should do it. And I was afraid to, because, you know, bass player in the band, you always see what happens to the singers, you know?
Yeah.
So I said I would incorporate the music with the front line. So that's what I've been doing ever since, where I still maintain the musicianship. But so the vocal become another instrument. I never let go play, you know?
All right. So how many instruments do you play, Benjy?
Professionally, 7 of them. My voice is just the 8th instrument, you know?
Or you say you play 7 instruments professionally?
And my voice added becomes the 8th.
But brother, we know about your voice band. Can I tell you about the comments of the voice band? Alright, so tell us.
And my voice is the last instrument I learned, you know. My voice is the last one, you know. Is really the one that I work on right now. I come along with my voice. I'm really grateful for everyone who loves the sound. I've been working on the sound for a long time.
Benjy,
I always wanted to be original in my work, you know.
It's a real toss-up between Benjy, bass and the other instruments that he might play, but none of them can compare to the voice. So tell us tell us the instruments then, the different instruments. I remember you said tuba back in high school, but what are the other instruments that you play?
So it's all in the same family. Anything that is a brass instrument, which means it has a mouthpiece and not a reed, which is a bamboo thing. I don't play saxophone, clarinet, them things that I use the reed, but all things I use mouthpiece, trombone, trumpet, tuba, baritone, sousaphone, which is actually the same thing as the tuba, and I play all the strings, guitar, piano, bass, not all of the, which is like the violin and them things. We're talking about the rhythmic strings, like a rhythm section.
All right. Yeah. Benjy, I told the people earlier, before you came on, to get their books, and you said something just now, and I don't want to skip over it because many of us don't know. You said something. What is the proper name for the tuba?
Sousaphone.
Sousaphone. All right.
So it is actually depending on the shape of it. When it's in the marching band, when you see that big round thing at the back on somebody's shoulder, it is now called a sousaphone. But when it's in the lap, in an orchestra, it's a tuba. Because it's the same instrument, but the shape gives it another name.
All right, you see, so we just learned that. Thank you, Benji. Thank you. Some of us just learned that, just learning that now. Thank you very much, here, sir. All right, so Benji develop the voice now because people complimenting the voice. How did Benji get to recording the first song, or which song was the first song you recorded, and how did that go?
So I've always been recording my voice over the years, but it got more intense 1994 when I was so encouraged and emboldened now. I was now emboldened now, and I was feeling more confidence in what I was doing, because I'd gone and toured with the great musicians and artists and developed my own confidence and skills. So, but I didn't just come out with my voice. I put it on a couple of songs I recorded over a period of time, but I was listening to all I had done. And Love You I came up in the playlist, you know. And it was incomplete, so Jar Feet started all over from scratch again. And that was done now in 1995. I had it recorded and mixed. I had it 1 year in my car now, listening to it before I released it. But,
what song,
you know,
what
it was
song
just
was
taking
that?
it out. You know?
What song was that?
That was Love You Higher. That was Higher.
Okay. Love You
That's
Higher.
the one we picked to be like a debut single. That was conviction can come from your own innate feeling. So something was telling me to. It's a good pick. So we dropped that one first. The bass line was the one who was playing the bass line one night. I remember playing the line, and you know, you get that feeling that come over you, like a goose pimple feeling, and you know it's something right. I worked. So we just keep it farming and make it happen, and that's the end of the story. I just play to it to everyone's heart. You know?
So you played the instrument on that song and sang the song too?
I only saxophone. I had Howard Messam, and the saxophone is a he from school to Robert Morrison. The certain people know Howard Messam, one of the greats. And I had Andrew Simpson on the guitar. Everything else I played and programmed the drums with Paul Classic Division program. But I played keyboards, bass, and
Benjy Myaz,
additional synthesizer.
Big up yourself, brother. So you said the first single that Benjy Myaz recorded, like to do on the road, was Love You Higher. But Love You Higher is a monster hit, brother. Monster hit. So hold on. Let me see if the people know this one. Cause anybody don't know this one, live under rap.
Oh, yeah, baby, yeah. One dream in my life, one dream in my.
Oh, sir. Benji. So, alright. So this song was recorded by Benjy Myaz. It was a cover version of Randy Crawford's Higher. Alright. So how did it say a North Coast artist now? Because based on what I hear, that the artists that used to play on the North Coast, people never really rate them as singers. There was one that broke out as AJ Brown, but nobody never rate them. So how did this song become received?
Well, after we record, like I said, I was listening to this track for about a year before it even go out. It was mixed in the car and till you kind of feel comfortable with, you know, every part I listen to vocals, listen to the instruments. So when we went for distribution, you know, you come to a place where you have to cut the record, you mix it and everything, the next time back. I was 45 them days, it was an MP3 or CD, it was record vinyl. So we went down to Sonic Sounds and other places trying to seek distribution, dynamic sounds, but they didn't like it. You know, they had objection to it, basically saying it was too clean, it was too pretty, reggae music that's supposed to be so pretty. And yeah. So
you said the song was too clean?
Yeah, too clean and too pretty, you know. So that was really the speech and pushback from them. I guess it was meant to discourage, you know, but it never did so. It was more like an amplification of the spirit.
Yeah.
So I go into dynamic sounds and actually paid to cut my own stamp.
Yeah.
And got my test press them time. They only get half dozen record without labels, white labels, test press. So, the test the record, make sure it clear before they start to print them. Yeah. So I got the 6 test press and my stamper back. But I was just about now to go back on the tour with Timothy to Europe. Yeah? For 4 months. So I just let off these test press and some of my friends who I know rate me and were supporting me and pushing me, and they played on the radio as well. So I leave the test press with them and I go on tour and just calling home and checking in and things going here. I hope I feel like, boy, there's a song down there. I mash up the place and nobody don't know who, because they don't see the name on the test press, because the test press don't have the information. But only those who was playing knew who it was, but they weren't calling no name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it played its way, it played its way till I released a video of it. And we did a video, it was a cheap video with beta camera, it wasn't a digital thing at the time, we have no sophistication. So the video, it didn't come out in the greatest quality, but it was a statement at the time. The song needed a face to it, so we did something, and everybody just loved it. So even the video never really shot. Everybody was just love the song, so the song became one of those on repeat all over from such time.
Benjy, I don't know a lot of people that know what the video look like, but I know almost everybody in the world know what that song sound like. So.
Yeah.
But
it was to put a name to it and a face. Everybody was encouraged that because it became a mystery song, Yeah. I don't know who, the honor is like unknown, unsung. Nobody never knew the voice. It wasn't a familiar voice, so people were curious, and in marketing you put a face to it to make sure it tag itself, and people start knowing me, like that. So it's really that. So we got it, and then from that we did the album. I went to meet them 1997, meet them in France, and DP was there. They opened the opportunity for the album to be released in a new intimate relationship.
Relationship. So
it came out on DP 97.
Well, Benjy, as you said that, I can tell you, you have an album named Intimate Relationship, and then a next one named Time Together. And it's hard to choose between these two albums, Benjy. Like, so, I just love the music there. I love the whole of them. So, I can't choose one to say this is my absolute favorite. But you have a song with Yashima Bet, and I'm telling you, it's one of my favorites. I can't say it's my favorite, it's one of my favorites. So let me play this one. I'll make the people hear it.
Yes,
People are the phrases from Benjy Myaz, is it for me? Listen.
First time that I saw you, girl, you blew my mind. I'd really like to have you, I'm not wasting no time. I'd like to find a way just to let you know what I'm feeling deep inside of me. I've got so much in store.
The way you smile took me by surprise. I thought I knew you well, I guess I lied. And now I want to know you more. I can't resist, I must admit I'm wanting you for sure. Give me your love.
Oh, sir. Benjy, give me a piece of that song there, please. Just give me a piece of that song there, a cappella, please.
First time that I saw you, girl, you blew my mind. Really like to have you, I'm not wasting no time. I'd like to find a way just to let you know what I'm feeling deep inside of me.
Yo.
The way you smile, it took me by surprise. I thought I knew I loved you, I guess I've lied, but I'm wanting you more. I can't resist, I must admit, I'm wanting you for sure. Oh, give me your love. The voice can't open right now.
Benji, big up yourself. I want to tell you again, thanks for taking the time to speak to us this afternoon. Thank you.
Lord.
All right. So,
most welcome.
All right. Benji, you release a instrumental album. Tell us about that. How did that come about, and what was the inspiration behind that?
That's a whole musical journey. I've been doing that album even before we started singing. I started my instrumental album 1993 and completed it 2009.
Yeah. All right. So
the instrumental, the concept was to bring the bass guitar out front as a melodic instrument. It was not the norm in terms of coming from Jamaica. So we had to do it over time, sensitize. Even with my vocal album, you will hear that instrumental album on both albums that you have, and the bass play the melody. Yeah. So by then I was introducing that concept kind of silently on the project. And some of those songs I brought over now into the instrumental album, which other things I've been recording before, just to use the bass and the melody.
Well,
it's a whole interesting journey. It still continues.
Sid, I want to tell the people about that album. I'm not going to play it. I want some people go do their research and pay attention to one of the songs called BC So Groovy. Jesus pity. I put on that thing one night trying to fall asleep, and could I fall asleep? I put the thing on repeat because I'm trying to fall asleep. I believe me, the thing just have me happy bouncing. So people go and research. Bass is so groovy. I'm not going to say anything more about it. Listen to it for yourself. Go on Benjy Myaz YouTube channel and find it. Bass is so groovy. I tell you to get your book and your pencil. All right. So Benji.
So this inspiration, and I elaborate, and I would say this inspiration doing this thing with the bass came from way back. From a group called Weather Report with Jacob Astorius and bass. Now we have people like Stanley Clark, Marcus Miller. A lot of bass players have been revolutionizing the bass over the years. Yeah. In Jamaica, we have Mr. Glenn Brown, we have Derek Barnett, an talented bass player named Rowan Reed, who have been recording this concept for years, playing the bass as a melodic instrument, because the bass was never really that instrument, it was a background instrument. But to take it out front and have it play lead is a whole new thing. It was a whole new thing, and I was interested in that. I'm growing up and trying to find a new dimension on the bass. So I'm still on that part, doing a lot more work with it right now. We're working at the Jamaica Jazz Master, which is another instrumental concept. So we talk about that another time. But that You've Got Me is the name of this album. They can find it on my website. And this is so groovy, the one you mentioned is compiled in there, and not other songs are there.
Bass is so groovy, boy. That is my favorite of the album. But I say I want the people go and do their research. Don't love Bass is so groovy because I love it. Go and listen to all of them and then come back and tell me about it. All right, so we're switching gear, Benji. You have a new project now, a new project named Rootsy Rhapsody. Rootsy Rhapsody, and I want to play a song from this new project, Rootsy Rhapsody, and you tell us about this song now.
You make me feel bad. It's you make me feel bad.
We are all together, just you and me. It's a reality. Sharing our special moments. I know you see.
Benji, so this one features Lady Marcia Givets. Tell us about this song now. how did this song come about?
So, you know, I remember the anti-master, everything. I give them a little piece of a master part.
All right, so I make we get back to it then. We're not this the program, because Marcy are the queen. I hear the background, Marcy, and the background.
Here we are, all together, just you and me. It's a reality. Sharing our special moments. I know you see. Oh yeah, this ain't no fantasy. Baby, I feel your fire. It's you my heart desire. I'm gonna let you in my world today. Oh, I hear you calling. Come tell me what you're feeling. Open up to me, tell me what it's gonna be, baby. You make me feel brand new.
Yeah, Benjy. Talk boy, that one, I wanted a big one, boy. Jesus. Boy, problem. See there, you put me in a problem now, because you go force me again to go try to choose. Just I go love the whole of them, I have no business. Yeah. Talk to us about this one now, Benjy. Talk to us about this one.
This song now is a special song. We were traveling in an island called Anguilla. I was on a show called Moonsplash. And the master was also on the show. So after the show, we a little R&R, you know, we take a sail and go to the ocean and we did a whole reason and talk about music. And so I played this to her, you know, it would be nice to do something with you. And she said, go ahead and let's make the song. Just come check me when you're ready. So I wrote the song, recorded the music from 2010 with anticipation to have it on this project. By 2014, we were able to do the vocals. And we had the song ready for 2021.
Well, Benjy, you say recorded in 2010 to be ready for 2014.
Yeah, the rhythm laid the rhythm down 2010. And the vocals went on 2014. Mix and everything was waiting to be compiled on the project.
Benjy, alright, so I kind of do a little research in the man background to that. Based on what I hear, that Benjy Myaz is a perfectionist, you know. So did that have anything to do with why the song took so long to come out, or you were just busy?
Part of it was busy taking care of my mom and my dad, who were ill during them time. I was recording, but I wasn't doing a lot, so it was like maybe one song a year, you know, for about 10 years. I never do much. Just take time and do this project as well, take care of my parents, you know.
Yeah.
And my mom dropped out 2019, my father 18, 9 months apart. So it was after that we came with the project, and I was really there with them during the time of it, you know.
Condolences.
So never do much.
Condolences, you know.
Yes. So part of it was my ears was telling me it wasn't ready, and the timing wasn't right. So I had to just wait until.
So there goes the perfectionist part. The one part was the time, and then the perfectionist part come in. All right.
Yes, and then it was this one in particular took a little longer because Auntie Master, she was always on the move, so it was really easy to get her. Yeah.
Benjy Myaz.
To be in a section.
I want to say something to the Bridging. You know, say you kind of have a way of taking other people's song and just making your own interpretation of the song, and sometimes the song sound better than the original, because Love You Higher kind of sound better than Randy Crawford one still, you know. I mean, I say it to make you feel good, you know. I say it because I saw it.
No. I can't feel any way about that. I still have to show respect and admiration for the original piece. So, but my fans tell me differently, which I understand. I love them artists, I love the version.
Yeah.
But I still pay respect to Randy because that's still my inspiration. That's what brought me my own vibe to the song to be able to interpret it and deliver it.
All right. I'm going to feature one more song from the Rootsy Rhapsody project. And this one is also a cover version of a song that was done by Dennis Brown and John Holt. This one now me have a ardent listener in Texas, Nirvana here distribution group, the CEO. 2 artists in the world, the Benjy Myaz and Mikey Spice. Those are the 2 artists. He was asking me, when you get Benjy Myaz? When you going to get Mikey Spice? So I'm playing this song. So Benjy, I'm going to depend on you to get Mikey Spice or us too, please, cause, you know, if you get that brother half of my case. But I'm featuring this one, Benjy Myaz and Mikey Spice.
Bless him up. I give thanks for the compliment.
Yeah. We have
take it as a compliment. Big compliment.
Yeah, but this one, Benjy Myaz and Mikey Spice.
Please include Brian Gold.
Yeah,
so, sorry, Mr. Tony Gold. Tony Gold.
That's from Brian and Tony Gold fame, right?
Yeah, from that. Surely.
Yeah. Girl, your laugh is like wildfire, spreading all over the world, baby. Girl, your laugh is like wildfire, spreading all over the world. Listen, man, I sent you roses many a times, wanting you to come on over. Yeah, I heard a lot of things about you. People are so untrue. I wanna be with you, baby. Girl, your love is like wildfire, spreading all over the world. Listen to me now, girl. Girl, your love is like wildfire, spreading all over the world.
Hey, Benjy,
Yes, sir.
there's another thing I want to tell you. You see the people them over here, so them have some favorite artists. You see, Benjy Myaz is one of them, but Dennis Brown is a mainstay around here. And if you take a Dennis Brown song and try to do it, people will criticize you wicked. What made you decide to do a Dennis Brown song? If you try a Dennis Brown song and feel, you're probably in it, So tell us why you would take Dennis Brown Wildfire song and interpret it in the way that you did.
Respect to Dennis Brown, who is the father for the youth of my time. Right up, Richie Stevens, Luciano, Frankie Paul, anybody you want to call. Dennis Brown was the vibe we all was feeling. And back in the days when we were telling the band who would be doing some pieces, I was the one doing D Brown. When it's Dennis Brown tracks, I would be singing the D Brown tracks. So I've always been singing Dennis Brown. We used to do that song in the North Coast, we used to perform the original. So I bring forward some songs that I'm acquainted with and some songs I love. And in fact, we wanted to pay respect to that old Andy Brown. As we are Mikey always said, we show respect to the people that before us. To discuss that, we wanted to do that.
So yes, you're Mikey always, because I know based on my research, Mikey Spice was also a North Coast singer. So they are my brethren from them time there. Yes,
a very, very talented musician as well. Play plenty instruments.
You're gonna set the button for me again, boy. We know.
Yeah. A very, very talented person. Very extremely talented. Yeah. I don't think people get to see half of the things that we can do.
Yeah.
Benjy. Music never really allowed us to do that. So that's why I also opted to form the Jamaica Jazz Masters, which is a platform for expression, Some things you have to hold back to, you're doing commercialized music or you're doing music on market. So sometimes you want to play outside of that box and play where you feel, you know.
Yeah.
Just allow that.
But Benji, I'm going to depend on you. Find a way to get Mikey Spice that we can interview him too. Yeah, because it is in our let me put the disclaimer out there. It is the opinion of this DJ only, not Fun Vibes Radio and not any other entity, but the opinion of this DJ. The artists that we bring on this program are, in my opinion, very good artists. And in plain Jamaican parlance, we say the artist bad. So, may I say, Benjy Myaz, I know you're a very big artist, but to make the cut to this program, you have to inner this DJ mind to be a very good artist. And believe me, it not get no better than Benjy Myaz, people. It don't get any better. Yeah, people can sing, but them can't play. Yeah, people can play, but them can't sing. You have people that, you know, and Benjy Myaz is a humble, can sing and play instrument, man. It don't get any better. It don't get any better. People, it don't get any better. See? Alright, so I was playing this one earlier, Benjy. Is this also from the Unforgettable Dream? Is this also from the Rootsy Rhapsody project?
Yes. I'm going to have to send you the entire project very soon. So you can have all of it.
Boy, I'm going to beg. I ain't too proud to beg. I beg you, please, send it.
Yeah,
thank you.
Right away.
All right.
Pretty lady, sure got my baby. Woman, I wanna hold you and squeeze you like I used to do. Make believe that I'm the king and you're the queen of this love we share. Time after time I get this feeling that I'm so in love with you. Just to look out my window each night I see the stars and love above. Let me love you, please you. Do all the things that you want me to do. Let me touch you, yes kiss.
And this is another cover, Benjy.
Yeah, this is from the bar.
Yeah.
Bar.
Do let me touch you, kiss you, show you what I feel inside my heart. Unforgettable dream, you're the light in my life and you mean so much. Unforgettable dream.
Alright, Benjy. So from what I hear from other artists, they stay away from doing covers because of copyrights and all these other issues. But you have done quite a number of cover versions. Tell us about that.
Yeah, well, you just have to acknowledge the copyright owner when getting clearance and acknowledging the copyright owner and the publishing. Because over the years, we always pay respect. Our council other artists pay respect to artists before. So it is respectful to, when especially if you cover somebody work, you credit them. So I've never really been in any conflict with covers, you know, and I always use covers as a platform to even say, you know, you extend yourself to that audience that knew the song before.
Yeah. So
you can be able to catch them ears and them can say, oh, I know this song. With a different interpretation. But, you know, eventually them sing along as them know the song. So like this particular tune, Unforgettable Dream, it's a song that our soundman know. Our soundman played a dance growing up to. So we know the song on the streets from hearing the sounds played. So I always try to play those songs that the people even have an idea about. It might not be the popular top 40 thing, but those songs are the classic ones. So we pick them and, you know, they revive them and bring a swing to it, you know. So this was one of those, like Love You, that's one of my favorite songs as well, you know.
One more song from the Rootsy Rhapsody project, and people, the new project, tell them about this new project, Benjy Myaz, and where it can be had real quick before we play this next song.
Yeah, man, please check me out, you know, on the official Benjy Myaz website. It is Benjy Myaz Official. There's BenjyMyazOfficial.com. Benjy Myaz Official. And you have the music on there, you know, projects are there for download. You have different handles. You can find me on Facebook and Instagram. Everything is interlinked. you'll find the YouTube channel also there. So, you know, once you get to the website, you'll be able to purchase and subscribe and be on our mailing list and all of that.
And I'm going to say this publicly, and as I say, whilst interviewing every artist since I talked to was Ed Robinson. Ed Robinson said, people, if you love the artist, support the artist. So I'm going to say, go on Benjy Myaz's website, go on Benjy Myaz website and stream the music from there so that he will benefit, so that the support will go to Benjy Myaz, that he can benefit. Not just love him music, but go there and support the music. Please. All right.
We have a store there, so you can find different projects there, you know, in terms of mixture. There's a Benjy Myaz compilation called The Best of Benjy Myaz Volume 1. We're doing a 3-part series. Yeah. So Volume 1 includes a lot of the popular songs from Intimate Relationship and Time Together. That's also there for ones who don't necessarily want to buy 2 CDs and purchase Benjy Myaz mixture of songs. Volume 1 of that.
So people, go there, get your Benjy Myaz thing. One more song from the Rootsy Rhapsody project, Hooked on You.
Whoa, yeah. See now, from the first time that I laid my eyes, you've got me wondering, what a feeling so revealing. You've got me thinking, how could this be? You and me, sharing our lives together, even through the stormy weather. You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean it. You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean.
Talk to us about this song, Benjy.
Hooked on you?
Yeah, Hooked on You. Inspiration for this one.
The Hooked on You is actually you know, first time you see girl and like girl see boy and like boy is a kind of something where, you know, right now you have a statement, you know. So it came out of that imagining. But it's a real experience as such, but it was more like what's possible, you know. And everyone can relate to it.
So may I let you in on a secret, Benjy? You know, earlier I was running a contest. Because you know, as Jamaicans, we compare artists with artists all the time, and we clash artists with artists. So I was clashing you with Bereza, man. Truth, you know. May I tell you the truth? May I let you in on a secret? Yeah, so may I say, alright, out of Benjy Myaz and Bereza, man, who have more lyrics? And you know, say you win though.
My God.
Benjy Myaz win. Because the lady them say, boy, Benjy, full of lyrics, but in voice kind of the bedroom type of voice and carry your girl around. So, I want to say congratulations.
Big up the ladies, big up my fans, man. Big up the big them.
Yeah, right. Oh God,
to put me up in a stalwart like that, you know, is a big thing. So I'm honored, right?
Yeah, man. Benjy, if you get called in the realm with Bereza, man, me I tell you the truth, is a serious thing. It's a serious thing. So we are playing about this one here, because that one here full of lyrics. Any man when you know if you find a man, me don't know. Just repeat these words and trust me, you're going home with a lady.
From the first time that I laid my eyes, you've got me wondering, what a feeling so revealing. You've got me thinking, how could this be? You and me, sharing our lives together, even through the stormy weather. You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you. Oh yes, I mean it. You got me hooked on you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without you.
One more Benjy Myaz, real quick. One big one, Trina.
You're wondering if I care about you, or if there's some cause that I should doubt you. Oh, I can see, girl.
So Benjy, what are your fan over here, Lady B? This is her favorite song.
You don't know me, baby.
She can't hear this one too much time, you know?
You're so unsure.
Yeah.
Hey.
Now Benjy, I'm seeing a lady on the chat over here, Joan Myaz. I don't know. Do you know the name Joan Myaz?
That's my sister, man.
Hey, big up your sister, no, man. She'll listen, you know. Big up your sister, man. Big her up, man.
Big up sister, I never know your love, man. I don't know about this. She's surprised me right now.
No, man, Benjy's a big thing, you know, man. What you talking about, man? Benjy's a big thing.
Yeah, I never know what to catch.
No, man, Benjy a big thing, man. I know swell we are trying to sell your head. We are telling you the truth. Yeah.
No, she has some tough work to, you know, gospel. She does some praise and worship stuff. You know, she's saying that I come to with me and she nice.
Yeah, Benjy.
You know, never do it to that, you know.
The song, you can't send me too much song here. The song them can't too much. You hear? So as soon as you have the song them, just send them. You hear? Please, I am not too proud to beg. Me a beg Pam public radio. Me a beg you this song. Man.
Yeah, big man. No need to beg, man. You got it, man. Right now, yeah. We transfer so you can make a quote.
All right, real quick. Benjy, we almost at the top of the hour, and I want to ask you a question, a serious question, before I let you go. Tell me how you feel about the state of the music in Jamaica now. The state of the music that is coming out of Jamaica. Kind of put you upon the spot.
I would just say the music is a wheel, you know. It's like a crossroad to make a turn. It's a wheel. So it's always spinning, you know. It's like it's always turning, you know, right around. So we have to just keep on doing what we're doing. The youths them kind of going off a sensation, and we understand for them time different from time. So I'm trying to relate, but some of the lyrics kind of really show off the concept of what I leave behind. The legacy of the music is not rich with what we're doing to it, so we have to kind of reignite content and you know, content.
Yeah.
The content. These lyrics. You always can experiment with your beats and things, but your lyrics have to uphold certain things, and that's what we need to focus on. Making writing a part of what we do. We have to write some different things. You know, what to celebrate right now is just body parts and gun, you know? That's that, you know. So, yeah, we have to have, you know, good artists them have to continue doing the work. The radio have a role to play, the television have a role. You have to expose the good music as well. You have to be fair in your balance, the airplay, and all those things can help to awaken the youth them because they are going off what they hear. And so the radio and so forth has been putting out a lot of that stuff.
See.
So we can balance it with what we're doing, you know, in terms of, you know, audience. We have to cater for the older ones and young ones, them have always have them play, but mix it up, you know, more of that.
So
that can help to save it because it's really what is being played is being influencing what's coming. So what's coming is not good. That means that what we are playing a bit.
See. Benjy, that
what they are hearing is not enough, you know. We have to make them hear other things. So I would say we have to revisit it. The honors of the music. Teach music in the school too. Music education have to come back. So ones can appreciate the music from that, you know, the perspective the way organically, so you know how to preserve it. And, you know, we can't smash it up, so I hope people try to build this. We can't smash it up. So.
Yeah, true. All right, so the problem is the youths kind of seeing it from a different perspective, let us say. So what can be the solution in terms of a fix for it? How do we go about because we can talk about what it should be, but how do we get it to what it should be? What can we do from here in terms of the education of teaching people about the music, the beats, the bars, the reading of the music, so that you can understand that, you know, teaching the engineering aspect of the music and what can be done about that?
We can implement programs like Herbert Morrison is now look at it this way. Herbert Marson was called this year to appear on Reggae Songfest. This is the first time in history a school band going to be on a reggae festival.
Okay.
Herbert Marson. So I'm saying if you keep the music program going, they're going to go there and they're going to play some mixture of dancehall and stuff and reggae music. But it goes to show you when the education is there, it still can fuse it, it can write it to manuscript. So it helps you to compose a little differently. And that's again the media, what the media is playing, the selectors are responsible to. When you're out there putting the vibes in the music, remember you have a responsibility to educate and entertain at the same time. So the lyrics, what education is to elevate, it's not to dumb down, and we have been sensitized to hype and not substance, but we have to look back to the substance because that gives the longevity. So it's a sensation that people are going on, but they know everything in the know, the moment, and only the body parts and the going them are talk about in the know. There's nothing else, So we have to step away from that. That's limited. And like I said, the media suck it up to, and them have to even expose the good artists to play more of the good songs to put back some vibe in the area. So give thanks to the DJs like yourself. Big up the family at Fun Vibes with them because I know Candy and the crew all in this right today. Great music. So we want to salute all of the radio all over the world who play good music. But the concept is to be able to play for adults and family, because when I play, I like the family, I like the children around. My lyrics game at the family,
Yeah. Benjy, I want to tell you thanks again, my brother. Thank you so much. Thank you for taking the time out of your Saturday afternoon. We know you're a busy man, a busy artist, always working, always doing something. So I just want to tell you thanks for taking the time out to reason with us this afternoon. And believe me, we are going to keep in touch and we are going to stay on top of trying to fix this music behind the scenes, We're working on some things with Eddie Robbins now. I will speak to you off here about that. But I just want to tell you, continue to do good music, my brethren. And somebody out here noticing that you are doing good music. And I want to say, just continue doing the work, brother. Some of us appreciate it, yeah?
I appreciate the time to speak and chat and rap and whatever, give them to the moment.
Yeah, man. So, final question before you go, Benjy. This process to get on this program it goes through a serious vetting process. And a big artist like Benjy Myaz had to fill out a Google form and all these things because we do it because the presentation that we are giving is not just a willy-nilly hurry come up business. I want you to tell like a artist, because I've had a number of artists that has reached out to me, but they did not make the cut. Tell the artists now, speak to them because they might be listening. Tell them what to do in order to fight off maybe a DJ where feel like say him too hyper play for them songs. Speak to that artist now that would not have been selected to come on this program. But speak to that artist and just tell them something to me before you go.
It begins with what your requirements are, and so the content, again, we go back to the content, the lyrical content has to be on for airplay, for the radio type of thing. So I guess mostly they have to have that in their mind when they're presenting themselves, that this is a show of quality. So, you have to step up certain songs if you don't want to push them and not like them. I know you don't play the loose songs. One while you don't play the loose songs.
No.
Yeah, so they'll have to compile their mix pieces and share them with you. And again, it comes back to how you feel about that artist, right? So they have to make the cut based upon your judgment.
Yeah. Well, for me, they lick out marrow and slap in a head and the breast leg and thigh type or something. So to speak of the content. Speak of the content, that's the content right here. Yeah.
The lyrics.
Yeah, but not even just the lyrics, that because I remember back in the day when the music was like for instance, a album that Benjy Myaz would do was just straight instrumental and people would sit down and listen to the instrument. But nowadays, I can't find any substance in even the instrumentals, much less the lyrics. So, for me, it...
Again, we spoke, if we had to elaborate with a gun, we over time, but it comes back from the production that's going on, where it's not a musical entity making the music, it's more technology making the music. From that perspective, we have lost the juice in the music, because the IT is on the focus is on the IT and not the music. You know, beats and sampling and cut and paste, and not necessarily soul and you know, emotions going in the track. Because the instruments carry the soul too. Of course, you have to play them in. You know, you can't sequence and program it in, you know, it has to be played in.
See,
you know, so there's a lot of things that we miss when we're not learning music, because music has soul, and it comes from the person, the hands, it comes from the body. The computer cannot generate soul. It only helps to enhance the technical aspect of what you do, but it don't give you emotion. It don't have a wave. It don't have a analog contour where go up and down like a mountain and valley. You know what I mean? It's just a straight line. So you have to play in this feeling, you have to go in this generic machine. So you can't sequence, cut and paste and expect to have. That's why they're making beats. They're not really making songs, my brother.
See.
So, you know, we need a longer talk to elaborate on what we need to do. Again, the music education has to come forward. And those things to shape the music. Because we have IT conversations these days about music. Which software, which program, which this, which that, you know, but you need musicians behind those machines.
I know I say last question and I sound like a Baptist pastor when I say last thing, cause Baptist pastor usually say last thing and all half of the 45 minutes I still the last thing. So Benji, two things before you go. I want to ask you publicly for your permission to put together a Benjy Myaz mixtape with just Benjy Myaz music. I want to ask you if I can do that, please.
Well, we have been doing it with the older songs. I've not done any with the newer songs, so we could got a couple of them that want to.
Yeah, man. All right. Yeah, man. And Benji, last.
Doing like I give thanks.
Yeah, man. So we're gonna speak behind the scenes, Benji, because believe me, so next thing, and as I said, last thing, will you be able to come back at some point or the other if we get into the music part and what needs to be done in teaching these youth? If you have the time, you can make we know, and then we can rearrange.
Yes, man. Whenever you're ready for part 2, man, you set it up.
All right. Thank you, Benji. We're gonna make you go out.
Big up to the team behind. Big up the team. Have to bless up Anna. She's been connecting the dots. Enough respect.
Same.
And everyone behind the scenes. And my fans tuning in. Big up Auntie Maxine. Royalist Benjy Myaz.
Same.
All the listeners, all my fans. Give thanks. Much love and respect.
Benjy Myaz, what good, my brother. Take care of yourself. We are going to speak behind the scenes. It was a pleasure talking to you this afternoon. Can we have whole heap of things we don't get into?
Yes, Ramon. Give thanks to the ITO for having me on here.
Yeah, man.
For love and respect.
Blessed love, man. What good, my brother. Yeah?
You too, my king. All the best.
Blessings. Benjy Myaz. One for the books. I told you. Benjy Myaz, thank you, my brother, for doing good music. Refreshing reggae music, I tell you the truth.
I need to have an intimate relationship with you.
Yes, sir.
To experience love. A love that's brand new. To fill me up with happiness and joy. like no one else can do. Oh, yeah. I need a love that's true. Ooh, I need love and happiness, trust and honesty, not sadness. I need to have an intimate relationship with you. And I need love and happiness.
So as we do on Fun Part Radio every Saturday, we shine the spotlight on an artist that is, in our opinion, a very good artist. Today we had Benjy Myaz, Maestro.
I'm longing for.
And as he said, soon to come, Volume 2.
It's the same yesterday, today and forever.
So thank you, everybody. Keep tuning into Fun Vibes Radio on a Saturday. Looking forward to the spotlight segments. I tell you, thank you.
I need love and happiness, trust and honesty, not sadness. I need to have a new.
Thank you for listening to the Spotlight segment with Mixmaster DJ Ramon. Artist contact information can be found in the video description.